Doug.
Limu and I always tell you to customize your car insurance and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. But now, we want you to feel it. Cue the emu music, Limu.
Save yourself money today. Increase your wealth. Customize and save, we say.
That may have been too much feeling.
Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Savings vary. Underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates. Excludes Massachusetts.
From the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Ladies and gentlemen.
This is Roz and Mocha.
It's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
The Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Celestia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Roz. Mocha. I think Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow! You just won $1,000.
That is amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man.
This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
How was everybody's weekend?
Yeah, it was good.
Great. What did everyone get up to? Yeah, what'd you do, Roz?
What did I do? I went up to the cottage on Friday and I had a bunch of stuff I had to do. Didn't work out. And then
the stuff you had to do?
What's that?
Didn't work out?
It was fine. It was fine. I had bigger dreams for myself.
Yeah.
You know?
I saw on IG, though, you cut the grass?
I did, yeah. I mowed the lawn. I didn't do
nice.
much else. I had to get some stuff for Catherine and all this other stuff. She's, I don't know. I don't know. I was going to die. It's just a long story. And then what I do Saturday, I didn't do much on Saturday. Hung out, made tacos. And then, oh my God, last night we went to this restaurant, which is like this famous lasagna restaurant.
Oh, hit me, bro. Tell me.
Here, I gotta.
Please tell me you took a picture.
Of the lasagna?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I did, to be honest with you.
What, man?
No.
If you placed a big square of lasagna in front of me right now, I'd demolish it.
Hold on a second here. Bro, you have to, like, this lasagna place is famous, right?
Okay.
So if you look at, because the thing that makes it famous is that they make the noodles themselves, right?
Amazing. I love it when places do that.
And it is like a 40-layer noodle lasagna.
Stop it.
Maybe. So look up this place. It's called Porzia's. Porzia. Look up Porzia lasagna. And that's what I had last night.
Okay, let's see here.
Look at this place, man.
That's tick.
Look at this.
Man.
Yo, hold on.
Just go to like their IG or something. What are you doing? What do you want? Google? Like,
yeah. Instagram.
Who does that?
This thing
Who goes to Google Images for anything anymore?
This is thick.
It's thick. It's thick.
It's like a deep dish pizza.
Bro,
why can I not see any?
How are you not looking at this?
Oh, here it is. Yo. Oh my God.
Right? You can count the layers, right? Like,
so hold on a second. On the plate, first, there's like a meaty sauce base.
Yeah, that's the bolognese sauce that you can get.
And then they put the lasagna on top.
Yes.
Which, you're right, it looks like to be about 40 layers.
Right? Like,
And then they put a mountain of Parm cheese on the top. This looks so beautiful.
It's so heavy.
Oh my
It's
God.
so heavy.
You guys all share it, or this is like all you?
Me and Rock split a piece of lasagna. We got the corner piece, so it was crusty on two sides.
Oh, God.
We did that, and then we did the sausage and peppers. We split that as well. And then Catherine, I think the calamari or whatever it was. But yeah, it's like I can still, like, it's so heavy. It's so unbelievably heavy that, like, when it, like, you move the plate, like, I needed to move the plate a little closer to my side plate so I could cut a piece off, right?
Yeah.
And, like, the plate was unusually heavy. Like, there was resistance on the plate because this piece of lasagna was so big. But yeah, if you want,
do you even get it like an appetizer? Like, do you get an appetizer with it?
I had a
little bit of gabagool.
No, I had like a bread, like a tomato bread with shaved cheese on top of it.
How do you go to a place like this and don't get no gabagool?
You know, on their menu it's called gabagool.
Amazing, of course. Why wouldn't it be called gabagool?
But it's Porzia's, Porzia, man.
Woke up to this morning.
And it's exactly like
Got
this.
some gabagoo. And then I woke up the next day and got some gabagoo.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Damn it, Maury hit the streets once again to get your opinion. Flaming Romos to talk about this. A new study suggests a long-held belief in many relationships that women are almost always right.
Correct. Yep.
Studies show that women consistently score higher in emotional intelligence, empathy, and emotional awareness.
What does that have to do with being right?
These traits allow them to process conflict with greater nuance, respond more thoughtfully, and identify underlying issues more effectively. While this does not suggest men are always wrong, it highlights the importance of emotional insight in communication and the value of listening to your partner's perspective.
Nothing they said determines a right or wrong in an argument.
The nuance.
That
It's science,
is,
man.
no, it's not. They just said nothing about being right. They said they may argue better, they may be able to present a case better, but it has nothing to do with being right or wrong. Anyway, I yield my time.
nuance.
I yield my time.
Science.
Do you want to hear what people are saying?
Yes, please.
You heard the results of the study. What do you think?
I believe that's accurate.
When you hear these results, why do you think they're right?
It just makes sense. I mean, they think things more thoroughly than we do. I mean, we're also more simple-minded than they are. It could just be my wife alone. She likes to, overthink every situation, so she tends to be right most of the time.
Most women think more, I feel like, more logically and with our emotions sometimes.
Do you ever let him win an argument just so he has one on the, one sort of notch on the belt?
I have a few times, yes.
How do you make sure that he knows you're right?
Just ask him if he understands and get him to, most of the time, repeat back to me, do you understand that I'm right and this is the right way?
Wow.
Yeah.
You guys are married. You heard the results of the study. What are your immediate thoughts?
I 100% agree. I think one of the biggest reasons we argue is because I don't like his tone, and he's like, what tone? So, yeah, 100%.
That's not right or wrong,
100%.
though.
Women are better at everything, and
my
emotional
God.
intelligence is absolutely something women are better at.
I don't think that you would have ever disagreed with something that says that you're better at something.
I think in every aspect, I am better than my boyfriend.
There it is.
You're hearing her say this.
Yeah, I am, and I have to admit she is normally right emotionally, but you I like to think that I have I guess more of the logical side of things and more level-headed.
You're a married couple. How does it make you feel knowing that you're almost always right?
You know what? We have been through a lot together, and I don't actually always feel right. I feel like marriage is a lot of communication,
Yes.
a lot of compromise,
Yes.
and a lot of listening. And so
Yes.
I don't feel like we've won anything. I just kind of feel like it's
What?
a study based on someone's opinion. And I think that everyone that's married just needs to work at it and communicate, and it's a lot of hard work, but it's worth it.
No, she's always right. She's always right.
Oh, my man.
There's no doubt about it. I always.
This guy's folded.
Yes.
So quick.
Yeah.
You okay with her always being right?
Yes.
I'm married to my husband, Matthew, but I kind of want to be married to you now.
Okay, we could do this whole 3 quad type of thing.
There are names for that.
Yeah.
Wow.
A throuple, right? Yes.
So all the dudes that Dan and Maury talked to who are in the relationship or in the marriage are agreeing.
Did you...
Including Shem. Shem, the whole time, Shem, you
Yeah.
guys can't see this, but Shem, he's nodding his head in agreement the entire time.
So accurate.
But what do you expect when you're talking to guys when their wives are right there? You think you're going to get an accurate response? It's so tainted.
Shem, your girl's not listening right now. Just be honest.
Listen, guys, I'm honest. Please. Listen, I've never... Maury, firstly, great job, first and foremost.
Stop deflecting.
Jesus Christ.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
If you are a resident of Connecticut, the beautiful state of Connecticut, south of the border, and you're fixing to marry your cousin, your first cousin, you got to do it soon because they're about to pass a law that now says it's banned to marry your first cousin
Bro, what?
in Connecticut.
Only now?
Excuse me?
Yep.
They're banning the law? I mean, they're setting that law?
Yeah, as it is, because as it is right now in Connecticut, you are 100% allowed to marry your first cousin. So before we get to the discussion, they talked to a bunch of people, Connecticut residents. Here's what they had to say.
It's pretty wild. I mean, I would have never thought about marrying my first cousin. It didn't really enter my mind, but, you know, hey, whatever floats your boat. I did get married, not to my cousin, though, last year. Hi, honey.
It's just so wrong because of the birth defects. I think people love who they love, and the government should have no say in that.
Different strokes for different folks, but, you know, it's going to mess up the DNA a little bit if you start mixing and crossing those wires.
Yeah, thanks.
New York, New Jersey, and California, by the way, all allowed to marry your first cousin.
First cousin?
Alabama, yes. Alaska, yes. Arkansas, no. I guess it was a real problem down there. Huh?
Yo, they big mad out
there.
there.
Yeah. And I don't think it has to do with marrying your cousin. I think it has to do with when people start having kids. Like, I think if you're gay, you should be able to marry your cousin.
Agreed.
Right?
Yo, why are you so quick to answer that, Maury?
Well, I mean, it makes sense.
Nothing what wrong can happen.
Yeah, the holidays would be incredible.
Okay, Maury, out of all your cousins, who would you marry?
Billy.
Wow. I didn't even finish the sentence.
Wow.
Fast. Yeah. Okay, talk about Billy.
Billy's great.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Who's Billy? Who's cousin Billy?
Billy is my Aunt Carolyn's son.
No, but like, is Aunt Carolyn your dad's sister?
No, my mom's
Your mom's sister?
Yeah.
Okay.
So first cousin. Cousin Billy's first cousin.
Yeah, he's fashionable.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He goes to the gym.
But think about this for a second.
How old is he? How old is he?
He'd be 1 year younger than me.
Is Billy black?
Yes.
Hey, when's he go black?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's my
hey.
gay black cousin.
I didn't know this.
Yeah.
My God.
Oh, he's gay as
He's
well.
sass. He's the one, Roz, that sends me videos of himself in bed talking to me on text.
That's cousin Billy.
Yeah.
Because Maury has
Wait, what?
I knew he had a family member who, when he texts Maury, he doesn't text him. Every time he communicates with Maury, he's like lying in bed and just films himself talking. Like he makes a video for Maury. Hey, you know what I mean? Like there's no text from
He'll
his part.
answer me via video.
With the video. Maury will text him and he'll just send a video of himself back, right?
Okay, so you would marry cousin Billy.
Absolutely. We have a lot in common. We communicate. It's great.
Think about it for 1 second, right? Like if you were gay and you married your first cousin, like even thinking about the holidays, like let's assume the family's cool with it, which I can't see that happening. But over the holidays, think of how easy the planning would be, right? You go to one grandparent's house, right?
Yeah. But even for the holidays, like for Rosh Hashanah and stuff, Billy does all the cooking for the whole family all the time, every year.
Yes. It really sounded like more. You're a little too into your cousin. Like it's a little.
Wow.
Also, sir, you are married.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I'm all out of sorts today, guys.
What happened?
I'm all out of sorts.
What's going on with you?
I had a late night last night.
Yeah.
Didn't get enough sleep, so my brain was all foggy coming into work.
Gotcha.
And I forgot my hat
Okay.
at home.
Oh, you had no hat.
I had no hat.
Okay, that's not
I
good.
forgot my hat at home. Normally, I just grab the hat, put it on, right?
Yeah.
Or sometimes, like, my hat is the last thing I grab, and then I, like, bring it to the car and just
Have you
toss it.
ever forgot a hat?
A couple of times.
Why don't
but
you
it's
have a backup in your locker here?
But I know I should. But it's been, like, close to home where I just turn around, right?
Oh, gotcha.
And sometimes I just take the hat and I, like, toss it on the passenger seat.
Yeah.
Today, I realized I didn't have a hat, and I'm 10 minutes away from work. And I'm like, okay, do I turn around? Like, I might as well just get off at the next exit, turn around. But I was like, no, I can't. I have, like, stuff to do.
Yeah.
And then I remembered our wonderful friends at the Blue Jays dropped off, like, T-shirts and hats for us yesterday.
Yeah.
And I still had mine here.
Oh, okay.
At work.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, safe. But then I put the hat on.
Yeah.
And it fits kind of small.
It looks small.
Yeah,
Did you get a kids?
Maybe.
Yeah.
So
I don't think we ordered kids.
Anyway,
yeah.
I like
Because
the
you got
hat.
a tiny head too.
I like the hat, but like,
yeah.
There's more there. Can you try? Are they all the same?
They're all exactly
They're all
the same, bro.
Because it's so small. I noticed when I came in, I didn't want to say anything because normally you tuck your ears up inside of your hat.
I can't with this one.
And this one is so tight on the top of your head that you can't tuck your ears in. And when you take your headphones off, to see you in a hat without your ears tucked in looks kind of strange to me.
The other option I had was looking up to see where the nearest 24 hours Shoppers Drug Mart was.
Right.
So I can go and buy like hair gel or something to do up my hair. I can't run missions today, guys. I have like too much going on. So
okay, take the headphones off. Let me see what this looks like without the headphones, because it's interesting to see your ears. Normally, and this is the weird thing, normally in normal life, if you see a guy with his ears tucked in the side of his baseball hat, that's unusual. Right? That's the unusual look. For sure. But I'm so used to looking at you with your ears tucked into your baseball hat that seeing your ears outside of your baseball hat looks freaky to me. Like it doesn't make sense to my eyes. Okay, take your headphones off for a second.
You guys are gonna laugh at me?
No, God, no.
Like that Ashley Larry clip.
No. Nobody's laughing. Nobody's laughing. Nobody's laughing at you.
When I was a kid.
Nobody's laughing.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Okay. Wait a second. You tried to tuck one in.
Oh, did I?
Yes.
No, look. It's
okay. No. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Oh, yeah.
What is up with that hat?
It looks different.
The hat's very small.
You know why, too? Because I'm only a snapback wearing kind of guy.
Oh, that's so
I only
true.
ever wear snapbacks.
Yeah.
Never, like, just to put it in perspective, this is like one of those, they call it a dad cap.
Yeah.
Right? And the brim is all like...
It almost looks like you have a haircut.
Yes.
Doesn't it? It looks like you have a haircut, honestly.
It looks like it's so disjointing. Like it looks like I'm looking at you and you've shaved your head.
That's what it does. Yes, you look bald.
You look bald.
Yeah, it looks like I'm sick.
It does. You look bald. It's the wildest thing. But you're still wearing a hat. It's amazing what like the difference of a hat can make.
Yeah, I had to.
Yeah.
It was either go home.
Also, your head is so small and the hat is so tight that the Blue Jays logo is on the top of your head instead of like facing forwards.
Yo, shut
like
up, man.
it's like you had. Let me see how tight the back is. How tight did you have to cinch that back?
Said, don't laugh at me.
How
guys?
tight did you have to? Oh my God!
Yo, shut up, man.
Can we see Roz try the hat on?
No.
No, we're done.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Doug. Limu and I always tell you to customize your car insurance and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. But now, we want you to feel it. Cue the emu music, Limu.
Save yourself money today. Increase your wealth. Customize and save, we say.
That may have been too much feeling.
Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Savings vary. Underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates. Excludes Massachusetts.
Maury and I got in a fight in the parking garage today. So I was sitting there doing my Wordle like I always do, right before I come into the studio. And then Maury drives up his car and parks it like right beside mine. And he opens up his back door. And every now and then when somebody sends me something, because I don't want anything, right? I don't want clutter. I don't want anything. Maury will take it, put it in his car, and then try and give it to me.
Oh, you mean like deliveries?
Just deliveries.
To the radio station. Okay.
So Maury tries to give me Monopoly this morning because I guess he called someone and said, hey, can I get Monopoly? Right? You did?
No, I was hanging with my friend who works there.
Yes.
And she's like, I got all these new things. And I'm like, sure, Roz would love that.
No, but I don't want it, right? So Maury and I are having a fight, throwing Monopoly back and forth at each other in the parking garage today.
Yeah.
And it's not that I don't like the gesture, Maury. It's not that I my problem is I have gone so many years of not having close people in my life who are Monopoly people, right? I've excised Monopoly from my life, not because I don't like the game, right? What I don't like people who claim to be good at Monopoly.
People like
I don't like Monopoly people.
My favorite game.
Because I'll tell you why. Because I don't like any game where people make up their own rules. And then that's how they claim to be good. When you play Monopoly with somebody, if you ever have a group of people over, going through the house rules takes longer than playing the game. Oh, we don't play like that. We don't play like that.
Like I've always played it this way growing up.
So my problem with Monopoly is that people who claim to love and be good at Monopoly love it and are good at it because they make up their own rules.
So just like Uno. I
don't play Uno either.
Or Cards Against Humanity.
That's disappointing.
Right? No, but it's specifically Monopoly because Monopoly is the hardcore of the hardcore, right? So let me go through a couple house rules and what the real rules are, okay?
Go.
For guys like Shem. Shem, you claim to love Monopoly.
Love Monopoly.
You claim to be good at Monopoly.
Great at Monopoly.
Okay, so the house rule that people play, like this is the way I play it rule, is that when you get taxes and fines, you put them in the sort of large pot in the middle, right? And then when you land on what? Free parking, you get that money.
Correct.
No, that's not the rule.
That's terrible.
The rule is taxes and fines go to the bank.
That's awful.
Nothing goes in the pot in the middle for free parking.
Oh, so who started that then?
People.
Oh.
People. Okay. Another house rule is that you cannot collect rent on your properties while you're in jail.
No, you can't do that.
You can.
No, that's terrible. That's a terrible rule.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
No.
Yes.
That's stupid.
The other rule, you have to go around the board once before you can start buying properties.
Absolutely. That's the best rule.
No, it's not. It's not a rule.
That's silly.
I
It's
always
not
thought
a
it
rule.
was
That's silly.
as soon as the game starts, wherever you land,
You can start buying.
You can start buying. You should
Yes.
You
Yo,
got to
if you
go
have-
around once.
No.
Dog, if you have the funds, why not?
Yes. And the other one, the biggest rule of all rules, okay, that drives me crazy about people who love Monopoly and claim to be good at Monopoly. The reason I don't like playing with people like Shem is because Monopoly goes on forever.
Yeah.
Right? To the point of where people start dropping out of the game. You can just have all my money. I'm done. Right? Okay. It's a war of attrition at that point, because the one rule that everybody overlooks in Monopoly is that when you land anywhere on any property, if you don't want to buy it, that property immediately goes up for auction.
Absolutely not. That's a stupid rule.
So that's official?
That's the official rule.
Dumb.
So if you land on something, Cincinnati, whatever it is, I don't even know.
Park Avenue?
Park Avenue,
Sure.
right? Everybody wants Park Avenue, though, but give me one that nobody wants. Somebody, Maury,
Baltic.
Shem, Baltic. Thank you. Okay? If you land on Baltic and you don't want it, it goes up for auction, so it's sold immediately.
So no one else, or sorry, anyone else, doesn't matter whose turn it is next.
You buy it at auction, and then that way what happens is all the properties are snapped up fast.
No, that's boring. And the game ends.
Boring.
The game ends too fast.
It's not supposed to be played for 6 hours.
Minimum 5.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Watch this morning. I'm going to gross Mocha and Shem out. Catherine and I, she started this thing. We got a coffee shop about a block away from our house, and all summer long, every morning, she's like, "Let's walk for coffee." Right? It's good. You walk. We get like a kilometer, 2-3 kilometers in. Right? Whatever.
Look at you getting in them steps.
Yeah, I don't know. And I started drinking coffee again because of this. Right? So I was off coffee. I was off coffee for like 8 months, and then I got back on coffee. Only on the weekends though. So it's about I'm going to say it's about a kilometer. It's not a far walk, right? It's about a kilometer to the coffee shop.
That's so nice.
It took, I'm going to say on Sunday, it took over 20 minutes to get there.
A kilometer?
A kilometer. Yeah.
Why?
Because what Catherine likes to do when Catherine goes on walks is she fills her pockets and my pockets with peanuts. So on the way to the coffee place, we can feed the squirrels on the street.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Dirty ass creatures? Are you dumb? It's to feed squirrels.
Yes. So there was 2 weeks ago where we got about halfway and she goes, "Oh my God." And I go, "What?" She goes, "I'll be right back." And she ran home. And then I'm standing there on the street.
Yeah.
And then she ran back with the bag of peanuts. And then filled my pockets and filled her pockets.
She's like a real life Snow White, huh?
Yeah, she is. Yeah. And the goal, so this is what happens. So she walks down the street and I walk like, I don't know. I walk in front of her, right?
Okay.
And then all you hear is this.
Oh, stop it.
So that's her.
Yeah.
Behind me.
Doing a Snow White thing.
Calling squirrels. Right? Calling squirrels. And when she finds one, the goal is always to get the squirrel to take it out of your hand.
Oh, gross.
No.
Yeah, absolutely. That's so disgusting, bro.
The goal is always to get the squirrel to take it out of your hand.
Yeah, boom. Now you got rabies.
Yeah, right? But the problem is that I'm not as, I don't want to say I'm not as good, but I'm not as, I don't look up the tree and go, "Hey, little dude, come on down." If it's on the sidewalk, I throw it a peanut.
Yeah.
I do my part, right? But then when I'm walking ahead of her and then I start getting this, "Hey, you forgot one." Right? Right?
And you're going to leave Phil behind.
And she breaks, when you tell kids on Halloween, listen, the one rule for safety is just don't zigzag, right?
Sure.
She zigzags back and forth side of the road. She came out of a bush yesterday.
Because she went to chase a squirrel?
Yes.
Bro,
to
honestly,
feed it.
Honestly, man.
To feed it, okay? So we get to the end of the block, and we see a squirrel. She's like, right?
Yeah.
And then the squirrel turns around and looks at her, and the squirrel already had a nut in its mouth.
Selfish.
And Catherine was like, who the hell is feeding my squirrels?
Yeah. You trifling asshole.
Right?
What you doing?
What you doing?
You raggedy bitch. You know I'm here every day. I'm here every single day. Pocket full of these nuts. And you and your whole ass ways out here in this. You belong in the streets. You belong to the streets.
The Roz and Mocha Show
Podcast.
Emma Thompson is in a new movie that comes out tomorrow called Dead of Winter. Damn it, Maury saw it already.
It sort of reminds me, the trailer, right? Remember when Liam Neeson in his later years, like he was almost 60 when he started doing action movies?
Yeah. What was those?
Right?
Taken, right?
Yeah, Taken. And he just slid into it so perfectly. When you watch the trailer for this, it's almost like Emma Thompson doing the same thing. Like it's Emma Thompson in one of those movies where it is like an action movie. She is fighting people with her fists, with guns, with like sticks.
How old is Emma Thompson now?
66.
66.
Yeah, good for you, girl.
Yeah, so it gives a little bit of that. Like it gives a little bit of seeing kind of like Liam Neeson do Taken, watching Emma Thompson do this.
Okay, Dead of Winter. So it's an action. Is it a thriller? What's up?
Both.
It is like something you've never seen her do before.
Yeah.
Without spoiling anything, what's the movie about?
So she goes out into the woods. She has like an urn of ashes and she wants to spread the ashes, but she hears something going on in the background and she stumbles upon this couple holding a woman hostage.
Oh.
And she's like, well, I have to save this person somehow. Save myself.
More kidnapped than hostage. Right?
Yes.
So Emma Thompson.
Then she's got to blow things up and shoot people.
Fully in full mode action for this movie called Dead of Winter. Damn it, Maury talking to Emma Thompson.
Hi, Maury.
This movie is so absolutely incredible. Could very well be the most action you've ever done in a movie. I was exhausted watching you run, jump into the lake, and more. Did you know it was going to be this much work? How sore were you after a day of shooting? And did they actually tell you you're going to be hurting yourself?
I slightly overlooked really reading the script properly. I just loved the character so much. But I kind of missed out on. Suddenly she falls into the frozen lake. Suddenly she's hit in the face with the barrel of a gun. I didn't really take it in. And once I had taken it in and said yes and was headed towards it, it was at least 6 months before we shot. I thought, what have I done? What have I done? And nobody tells you how sore it's going to be. No one tells you. And you don't know. And then you hurt yourself. And then the next day you still hurt and you still have to carry on. But of course, that's what happens to the character. So in a sense, everything fed into everything, and it was incredibly helpful. I mean, I honestly pulled every single muscle in my left leg one day, and for the rest of the shoot, I just basically limped. I limped. You can't really see it, but I did kind of limp. So yeah, it was unexpected, should we say.
Same girl.
I think if you're going, what's wrong with it? I think if you're going to be in a movie and get shoved into a frozen lake, they should tell you that, at least that bit of information.
Well, it's in the script.
Well ahead of time.
That's her own fault.
But she found out like way later.
Because she read the script then.
Yeah, it's all in the script.
Tell me all that information.
It's all in the script.
Because so much could go wrong. This is David Maury talking to Emma Thompson. New movie is called Dead of Winter, out tomorrow.
Now, you said the scariest thing you did during the making of this incredible movie was holding your breath underwater. Is this now a party trick when you go to somebody's backyard pool that you can do?
Yeah. Yes. Well, obviously, I live in, a country where no one has a swimming pool. But I just get them to fill up the bath. And I get in, I go under, and they count, and it's a great way of spending, 10 minutes at a party. The world record for holding your breath above ground is 12 minutes.
Above ground?
Yeah, above, not underwater. Judy Greer and I got up to 3 minutes, which meant that when we were shooting underwater, which actually I ended up really loving, but that was the thing I feared the most. We both feared it, actually.
Oh, yeah? Are you kidding?
3 minutes. That's like super impressive.
That's incredible.
Time to hold your breath.
The Roz and Mocha Show
Podcast.
Nobody believed me when I said that my life was going to change after the TIFF red carpet.
Okay.
I've been manifesting and things have been happening.
Hollywood Mocha.
AKA Main Event Mocha.
Right.
Word is starting to spread because ever since you and I, Roz, made our appearance on the red carpet at TIFF,
yes,
the offers have been coming in. I said, I'm just waiting for Hollywood.
Yep.
I'm waiting for someone to call, scripts, whatever.
Yeah. Representation.
Let's make it happen.
Yes.
A couple of weeks ago, I told you somebody texted me and I got a job offer to go work for YouTube.
Yep.
Remote working. The salary was decent. They even made the offer so sweet where they said, we will even give you your daily wages at the end of the day.
Right. And this was through text.
This was through text.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So guys, I got another text today.
Okay.
I'm telling
Who's
you.
offering you a job now?
Word is spreading.
Okay.
And you guys are going to laugh at first, but then I'm going to tell you why all of this makes sense.
Yep.
Hello, I'm Rebecca Harris, a recruiter at Amazon.
Oh.
Your resume has been recommended by several online recruitment agencies. After an initial review, we've decided to invite you for an interview for the Information Systems Manager position.
Oh, Information Systems Manager.
This is a great remote online position where you can help merchants update their data and provide free training. You can work 20 to 60 minutes daily.
That's not bad.
Anytime, anywhere, and earn $200 to $500 a day.
For 20 minutes?
Yeah. The base weekly salary is over $2,000.
You got to take that.
Paid annual leave.
For a job that you do 20 minutes a day?
Yep.
Wow. That's a good company.
Employees receive 15 to 20 days of paid annual leave.
You know, I've only heard this stuff about Amazon, that they treat people super well. You know, that's all I've ever heard.
And then they gave me the WhatsApp number to contact them.
Yes, of course. Every great job starts with a WhatsApp call.
Wow. I'm telling you right now, this all makes sense.
Yeah.
Because they already want to put me in a managerial position.
Let's call them now.
Right?
Let's call them right now.
It already puts me into that managerial position.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And from there, I could start making the contacts with the folks over at Prime.
Yep. So Maury's right. Why don't you give him a call right now?
Well, WhatsApp doesn't work on my phone right now.
Hey, mine does.
Okay, go ahead. Here, call this number.
Hang on.
So gets me in with Amazon Prime.
It does.
Which gets me the contacts for the folks at Prime who make movies and TV shows.
That's true. That's
right?
true.
You could be the next show that I binge.
You could go from what is it? Systems what?
It is Systems Manager.
Right. To series star.
Uh-huh.
Right. Yeah.
Movie star.
Yeah, people have done that leap before.
Yeah.
Right? I've
guys,
heard of that.
It's common.
Guys,
yeah.
The boyhood dream has come true. All right, ready, Maury?
Yeah.
1-205 413 5531.
And then put it on speaker and bring Mocha your phone. This is
Guys, I'm telling you.
Oh, there's even a photograph of her.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rebecca Harris. Wow. Maybe she'll want to do my interview on the spot.
I would hope so. This is great. We may get you're going to do a full interview.
Guys, this is my in with Amazon. Next thing you know, action movies, comedies.
Yeah, I'm sweating. It's not even
right?
mine.
See me on the red carpet in Hollywood.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I just saw a picture of the girl.
Rebecca Harris.
Yeah, she looks great. Maury's calling right now. Okay, there we go. We got to be quiet.
Probably busy over there. It's Amazon, right?
It is Amazon. Too big for voicemail.
Like
big companies don't have voicemail. I read that in Wall Street Journal last week. They're pivoting away from voicemail.
They may be conducting another interview right now.
Yeah, maybe.
God. Guys, what if I miss my chance?
Maybe.
Yo, hang up, man. To be continued.
4 more rings.
4 more rings.
Okay.
4 more rings. 1.
Come on, Rebecca.
2.
Guys, I don't want to miss my big break.
I know. Damn. You know, maybe where she is, maybe it's early where she is, right? She could be West Coast.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
She could be West Coast.
She could be on the other
West
side of the
Coast.
world.
Yeah.
For all we know.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
to be continued, but I'm just letting you guys know, first and foremost, that the messages and people reaching out, it's already started. Hollywood knows.
Yeah,
People
they do.
are
You're right.
are making notes that I'm next in line.
Is this your notice that you're giving?
Obviously not. It's not his notice. It's his celebration.
Stupid of me. Stupid of me. My bad. My bad.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Rihanna had her baby.
Yay! Big up Rihanna.
Yeah. Don't be so happy for her.
Bro, we're never getting the album. We are never getting the album.
There's nobody. I don't think there's anybody taking the news that Rihanna had her third kid harder than Mocha. I
know. Like, listen,
I don't even think Drake's taking it harder than you are.
Listen, I'm happy that, you know, she's expanding the family. She's a great mom.
Yeah, of
right?
course. Yeah, she's got an empire. Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah. Oh. I think that you need to come to terms with the fact that you may never hear another Rihanna album in the way that you want to hear a Rihanna album. I think that you're going to keep getting like one-offs from movies and this kind of thing. Maybe she'll, do a feature and that'll be a big deal and whatever else. But I think you
got me in my feelings with these Drake songs.
I think you might need to curb your expectations here just a little bit, because it was looking good for a while. She was doing a ton of interviews being like, hey, man, I'm like deep into it. And then she did one interview being like, I've scrapped the whole thing.
Yeah. That was probably around the time she found out that she was pregnant, right?
I think that was the second baby. I don't even think that was this one. I think that was like one baby ago.
At this point, she should just be like, you know what? I'm done.
When was the last album released? How long are we now? And I don't want to put pressure on the woman. She's got a lot of stuff going on. Why would you want to go back on tour? Why would you?
Anti-album? Had to have been that one, right?
It was 2016.
2016.
Coming up on 10 years,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh, my gosh. Can you imagine?
Yeah, that was the last great year, 2016.
The last great Rihanna year.
Fitting that she would be involved.
And she did like the Super Bowl and everything a couple
she did
years
all
ago.
That. Yeah, she stayed relevant. Still got a big fan base. She dipped her toe back into the world in the biggest stage possible, right? Why do you want to go back in the studio? Why do you want to go on tour? Why do you want to do all that press?
For us.
Because I think Rihanna, you see now what the expectations are. When you look at, Taylor Swift's tour, when you look at, the monstrosities that these artists are having to sort of put together in the lengths of time that are expected of you. And I think that if Rihanna's going to do it, Rihanna can't just go and do a 30-date arena thing. Like Rihanna's got to do stadiums. She's got to do big shows, and she's got to take it around the world because it's been so long. Who wants to do that? Not her.
Yeah, we're never getting that again.
No.
I still got hope. I do.
Yeah.
She's going to make an album about the baby. She's now inspired.
I would just, I think that she should just do a kids album.
Like lullabies?
Yeah,
Or-
something. I think Rihanna is so talented and she crushes in every aspect of life and business that she chooses to get involved in. I think that if Rihanna said, I'm going to write children's songs, right? Like even like
Old MacDonald?
No, like write her own.
Oh, her own children's
like
songs.
write her own. Like, sometimes they get an artist that go on Sesame Street and they do a kid's version of their popular song.
Sure.
I think if Rihanna did a kids album, I think that she would crush it. I think it would be one of the highest selling kids albums of all time.
And we would play it here.
Yeah,
Okay? Because it's new Rihanna.
Of course we would.
But we ain't never getting new music from Rihanna anytime soon.
But congratulations,
I think that's it.
though.
That's absolutely congrats.
Congratulations.
We should have
Congrats.
an appreciation for Rihanna music that we have come to love and enjoy for, what is it, like almost 20 years now, guys?
Yeah,
right?
time. so in his feelings right now. Oh, so good. Oh,
right?
Yeah.
Come on.
Hey, listen, she's given us enough. She's given us more than enough.
This is torture.
Right? More than enough. Yeah. Why are we being so greedy?
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Doug.
Limu and I always tell you to customize your car insurance and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. But now, we want you to feel it. Cue the emu music, Limu.
Save yourself money today. Increase your wealth. Customize and save, we say.
That may have been too much feeling.
Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Savings vary. Underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates. Excludes Massachusetts.
Emily.
Yes.
It's your boyfriend's Roz and Mocha.
Oh, hi.
How's it going?
Pretty good. How about with you?
Good. What are you up to right now?
I'm just working from home today.
Oh, do you have a second?
Yes, I do.
Okay. We heard that you are a flaming Romo, a massive, massive Roz and Mocha fan.
I am.
So we just wanted to call and say hi. And thank you for listening.
Oh, of course. I love listening to you guys. I listen to your podcast. I got my fiance into the podcast as well. We both love you so much.
What makes you such a huge fan, do you think?
I don't know. You guys just always make me laugh when you're on the radio. Like, there's just so much about you guys. Nothing's coming to my mind right now.
No, it's okay. It could be a vibe. That's no problem.
Yeah.
We get people all the time who are like, you know, why can't I be considered a flaming Romo? Like they work for it. Like they think it's something that they need to achieve.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's some sort of bar set.
Oh, no. I just automatically assume that I am one.
Good.
So I just gave myself
amazing.
that title.
Okay. So before you introduced your fiance to the podcast, did he listen before, or are you the one that introduced him to Roz and Mocha?
I'm the one that introduced him. He just like straight up will listen to like Fan 590 and like rock. And I'm like, no. We're going to change this.
Okay. So you listen to the podcast every day. And then what happens after that? Do you text each other, or do you talk about the show when you get home at night?
Honestly, he's further behind me than I am in the podcast.
Okay.
So I have to, whenever we're in the car together, I need to listen back with wherever he is. But sometimes I'm listening to it for the first time again.
Okay.
How what's the difference? How far back is he from you in the podcasts?
So I think I'm on 450 and he's in like the double digits still. I think he's at around 80 or 90.
Oh,
He's very
wow.
far
He's
behind.
still in like year 1, year 2.
Yeah, he's slacking.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Well, no spoilers, okay?
You guys haven't, he hasn't even got to COVID yet.
No, he hasn't.
No.
I'm like,
Damn, bro.
you have so much to wait for and catch up on.
Yeah. Well, damn, it was great talking to you, Emily. Going to assume that you've also listened to the history of Roz and Mocha, the 6-part docuseries on the show?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Well, again, just wanted to say thank you. Wanted to say hello. Hope you have a wonderful, beautiful day. We appreciate you, appreciate the time that you share with us every single day, even though I know your life is busy getting ready for the wedding. When are you guys getting married?
October 4th, but who's counting?
Wow. Okay. Are you stressed out at all? You feel good?
Oh, very stressed out. I actually just had a wedding stress dream last night, so it's good.
What happened? What are you stressed about?
Just everything, all of the above. But once I get to the day, I'll be stress-free. I'll be super excited. But for now, I'm just stressing.
Okay. How many people at the wedding?
218.
Ooh. Wow, that's a lot of people. Damn.
Yeah, it's an Italian wedding. So Italian, Slovenian wedding. So a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yo, and what I know about them weddings, a lot of food.
Oh, yes. I can't wait.
Oh, so good. So good. All right, girl. Well, all the best to you and your
Are you more
fiance.
excited to marry your fiance or have the food?
Marry my fiance. The food's like a really close second, though.
There you go.
Our home does provide really good food, so it's a close second.
Yikes. Emily, thank you so much for spending your days with the Roz and Mocha Show. Thanks for taking time out of your morning, your work morning, to chat with us today. Emily, before we leave for the day, between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
It's Roz.
More than your husband, fiance?
Oh, No, okay, you can't beat that.
Am I below ravioli or am I above ravioli?
No, you're above ravioli.
Okay.
We celebrate wins on this show.
But a close second, Roz, a close second.
Am I above penne vodka?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Yeah. Yo, penne alla vodka. Friggin' slaps, bro.
Damn.
Emily,
It does.
love you. Bye.
Love you guys too. Bye.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Kim, it's Roz and Mocha. How are you?
I'm pretty good. It's pretty early here in California.
So Kim Canton is your name. Kim, when
Yes.
and where does your hell of a story take place?
It takes place in Santa Barbara, Montecito, California.
Beautiful.
Almost 8 years. Yeah, almost 8 years ago. It was January of 2018. In the dark, at 3:30 in the morning, there was heavy rain. Our house was obliterated by a mudslide.
Whoa.
In the middle of the night with my family in it.
So you guys were all sleeping, right? And
No, we were up. There was heavy rain. So we were up getting ready to get out of the house because there was heavy rain. But by the time the Aware and Beware alert came on my phone, mud was up to my waist.
Oh, my God.
Did you have a plan for this? Because knowing where you live and there was no plan.
There had been a wildfire the month prior, which took all of the foliage off the hillside. There was a mountain range. Santa Barbara's where the mountain meets the sea. There's a mountain range and then a little bit of 5 kilometers of town and then the ocean, Pacific Ocean. And in the middle of the night, a big chunk of that mountain came down and it went over 30 square miles, taking out 62 homes. It killed 23 people, including my husband and my son.
Oh my God. Kim, I'm so sorry.
I know. And then it buried my 14-year-old daughter alive for 6 hours under 20 feet of mud. She only had a pocket of air the size of half a volleyball by her mouth and a little straw-sized hole out to the outside. It was miraculous. She survived. I went 2 football fields flowing in the mud, and I was found in an intersection wrapped in electrical wire, severely injured.
What?
Okay.
Oh, my God. So all this is happening when the impact first happened. Were you and your husband and your kids, were you all together in the home? And then as things were happening, were somehow separated?
No, my husband had, because of the heavy rain, he was checking on the rain and then he ran in the house. I think he saw the 30-foot wave from across the lane. He saw it coming toward the house, or he saw the 2 houses across the lane crashing in toward us. She slammed the door, ran out the back door, said, "Get out." He said, "Back door now." And he ran past me through the living room, ran outside the door. The kids were in their room getting their clothes ready because we were saying, let's get out. We had a car staged to get out to a hotel. And it just happened so fast. It happened so fast.
My God.
Okay, so you were not all together, right? So when the impact happened and you realized that you were getting swept away, could you tell where the rest of your family was at that point, or
I saw my husband. He was on the other side of a glass door. He ran outside the back door, which was glass, and my hand got stuck in the door, and he's yelling at the other side of the glass door, "Get out, get out, get out."
Okay.
And I said, "I can't, my hand's stuck." And then the mud was at my waist and I went under. So I watched him wash away. I watched my beautiful 90-pound Irish setter dog get rolled over with mud and washed away.
Oh,
and
my
then my kids
God.
were in their rooms getting dressed. So I didn't know where they were.
Okay, so when they found you, what kind of condition were you in?
I was severely injured. I was wrapped in electrical wire. They got me to the hospital. I had 2 surgeries that night. I had to learn to walk again. It's a miracle I survived it.
And then when you're in there, obviously you come out of this and you just immediately want to know about your husband and your kids. So who was there for you when you woke up? Was it a doctor? Was it a family member?
They had a team of people, and I had my priest and the nun, and they first told me, they did a trial run, told me that my dog, they found him.
Yeah.
And then the next day they said they found my husband. And what was worse is 23 people died that night, but 2 of the victims were missing. They couldn't find them. And one was my 17-year-old son. And so then I searched for 3 years because it was a 30 square mile. I had just had mama's intuition. He was not in the ocean. He was still in the mud, and there was piles everywhere. Once I could walk again, I headed up a search team, and we searched for 3 years looking for my son's remains. And I wrote a book about it, and it tells all the twists and turns of the search for 3 years, because it was pretty darn incredible.
Yeah.
What we went through, and the canine search dogs, the same dogs that look for Amelia Earhart in the South Pacific. We had ground penetrating radar. We flew in from Mississauga, Ontario.
And were you able to find his remains?
We found some.
You found
the
some.
university found some.
Okay.
That was enough, I think, for me to get some closure.
All this time now that has passed, like, you're telling this story without shedding a tear. And my heart right now, listening to you tell this story for the first time, is breaking. And I feel like crying. How are you right now going through everything and having to relive everything when you were searching for your son or searching for family members of others who were missing?
It's been 7 years, and I've done a lot of work on my grief and my trauma, because, you know, I went through the unimaginable and I knew I needed help. So the biggest help was when I wrote the book. It was during COVID. My search team says, you got to write down what's going on here, because it was pretty incredible. So I did. And what I didn't realize, I never read a book before. I never really finished reading a book before when I was in elementary school. I was so active. And what was so interesting about the book is when I wrote it, I'm like, you know, I think this might help other people who have their life unexpectedly suddenly pivot for some reason that's not in a good way, right? Or someone who's lost a child, or someone, who's lost their spouse unexpectedly, traumatically. And it was really cathartic. I didn't realize once that book launched, it was a step function for me of my healing, because I saw myself in the book go from desperate grief at the beginning to a peaceful acceptance.
Kim,
Kim, before we let you go, what's the name of your book, love?
Where Yellow Flowers Bloom.
Okay.
Where Yellow Flowers Bloom, and it's on Amazon.
Okay.
Kim, I know you probably heard this from like a million people, but we are so sorry for what you had to go through. And like, my heart just breaks for your family. But we thank you for sharing your story with the world and for sharing your time with us here today on the Roz and Mocha Show. It means a lot.
Oh, you're welcome. Take care now.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Joanne, hello. Welcome to the Roz and Mocha Show.
Hello. Good morning, guys. How are you?
We're doing great. Joanne, it's so nice to finally get you on the phone. Joanne is a new Roz and Mocha fan. We've been on the show together now. We've been doing the show for 16 years, Joanne. How long have you been listening to the show for?
I'm going to say probably just around 3 years I started.
Okay. And how did you discover us?
Well, I used to be a fan of that show over in that one in Buffalo. And I couldn't get it in my car anymore. And I just started, because my shift changed at work, and I started listening to you guys in the morning and played around, found a channel, and it was you. And I tell you, you guys make me laugh. You make me laugh hard, and I cuss a lot, and you guys just make me morning sometimes.
Okay. And where do you listen from?
I listen from my car. I do the podcast now. I listen from your app when I'm walking with my headphones. And so I kind of listen all over the place when I'm doing it, whatever I'm doing in the morning. When I get up in the morning, have a cup of tea, put you on.
And that first show that you listened to that made you want to keep listening, can you remember what happened on that show that like just got you hooked?
I don't know, but it was probably your banter, and I can't remember an exact show, but you guys, the way you talk with each other just cracks me up. And that alone and your friendship just makes me want to listen to you, because you guys are so witty, and I can tell you're friends, and you cross some lines, and I love it.
I think you need to listen a little bit longer.
Yo, shut up, man.
Okay. Oh, come on now. I've heard you guys go at it. You're pretty good.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Scotia. No, don't be messing up Scotia now, you guys.
I'm not. I can tell.
Some is, I know how you feel about Scotian women.
I don't feel any way about Scotian women.
Well, I know some people do, like from Scarborough and etc. Back in the day, I got called a lot of things as being a Scotian black woman. You know how that goes.
Oh, damn, girl.
You know. You always say Scotia stuff, but originally, So then I came up here to Ontario and did my thing here, and now I'm retired, and I just get to listen to you guys, and people look at me when I'm walking down the street listening to your podcast as I'm laughing my But off, I got to watch I don't cuss because I like to cuss. So.
What's your favorite cuss word?
Oh, the MF word.
Yeah, that's a good one.
How many times a day? How many times a day are you using it?
Not so much now, but probably about 4 or 5.
Okay.
But I used to do it a lot.
Yeah. Are you now using that phrase, those words, to other people, about other people, things that happen in the day that maybe go wrong? Or is it like just kind of a universal phrase that you use?
It's a universal great word. It's one of those words where you can say it in a good way, you can say it in a bad way.
Girl, I called a spoon an MF yesterday.
Oh my God.
Right?
Yep.
What does a spoon do to you?
I went to throw the spoon in the spoon slot in the drawer and it bounced out and landed with the forks.
Oh,
It's
right?
one of the best words.
MF move. Right?
You know, if you know anything about Roz, he don't like mixing. Segregation is what it's all about.
Wow. Hey, listen,
Right?
why would they put partitions if they didn't want everything separated then?
Is that why I'm in a different studio?
Joanne, welcome to the Roz and Mocha Show.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you for making time to be on the show and to chat with us. You are a part of the Roz and Mocha Show family. Go listen to all the podcasts. Go listen to the history of Roz and Mocha, the 6-part docuseries to get to know us a little bit more. And finally, before we let you go, 2 things. Number 1, would love to have you on the show again, so feel free to reach out anytime. Number 2, between Roz and Mocha, who's your favorite?
Sorry, sweetheart. It is Roz. He got me with his sass, his wit. He crosses that line. Y'all do anyway, but Ross got me. Sorry.
Sorry, I missed what you were saying. I'm writing a note to put on Shem's door that just reads Studio Spoon.
Oh my God!
Your sass, I love it. This is what I love about you, Roz. Your wit, your sass, your comeback lines. They're the best. I love it.
Love you, Joanne.
Thank you. Love you guys. You have an awesome day.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Jay, my guy, what's up? It's Roz and Mocha.
Hey guys, hi. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Not too bad. I just wanted to discuss about the expression. Basically, I started using that. Let's call it a catchphrase back from the 80s, back in England. Instead of saying "that's what she said," I always say "that's what she said last night."
Okay.
So in a different context, it sounds a lot more funnier, let's just say.
You sound like you're a riot.
So, as I said, I've been using that for over 40 years.
I have heard that before.
What? That's what she said last night?
Yes.
That's too many words, bro.
I agree, and it morphed into that's what she said, but it was, in my memory, it was originally that's what she said last night.
Oh.
Yes.
So, Jay, are you trying to keep your way of saying it alive? Do you use that in the regular world with other people that you know?
I used to put it that way. I'm a bit more matured now. So it's not as funny, put it that way.
Oh,
and it's a different group of friends and stuff because, as I said, back in England, we used to go out to the pub and go out and this and that is different.
But even now, like, don't you find yourself in situations where the setup is absolutely perfect and you know you could use the line, but then you refrain from using it because I guess you feel like you're too mature or the people that you hang out with won't find it funny?
Yeah, not in a rude way, but Canada doesn't seem to understand the English humor sometimes. Put it that way.
Give us an example of the last time something that you found funny and warranted a "that's what she said last night" moment that you didn't take up that offer because you felt like no one would find it funny.
Oh, I can't think of anything at the moment.
Are you saying that you've, as you've got older, you're no longer fun?
Oh no, I'm funnier actually.
You think? This is you at your funniest?
No, see, you got me at a bad moment.
Why? What you
said last night?
Hey! There you go, Jay.
Go.
All right. See, and you know what? I noticed too a change in your voice when you said the phrase that you had said so many years before that you no longer say now. Like you found a little bit of happiness in saying "that's what she said last night." I think you should continue to say it.
I will do. I'll start adding it to my conversations more and more. No problem.
This guy.
Okay, Jay. How long have you been listening to the Roz and Mocha Show for?
I would say, honestly, 5 to 6 years.
Okay.
Wow, Jay, that's still pretty long.
That's what she said last night.
See, Jay, it's not that hard.
That's what she said last night.
Jay, this time spent with you was quite enjoyable for everybody in the room.
Thank you so much. It was nice talking to both of you.
Bro.
Doc, I just gave you the setup, man.
I don't overkill it. Let's put it that way.
That's all we do on this show is overkill it.
Yeah, but always say quit while you're on top.
That's what she said last night.
There you go.
Love you, Jay.
Thank you, guys.
The Roz and Mocha Show
Podcast.
You remember recently on the show, Roz, you were talking about the 45-second egg recipe that you'd given.
Yeah.
Which, remind everyone again, because it's so easy.
Yeah, it is. You take one egg. Somebody sent me the name of the actual chef who I saw the clip of because I didn't know who it was. It was just a clip of some guy talking. And what you do is you take one egg and you put it in a bowl and you put a big tablespoon of mayo in it, and then you like whisk it into a thick sort of custard, and then you stick it in a smaller bowl, hopefully one that has flat sides up, and you put it in the microwave for 45 seconds. You put it on flip it over, put it on a plate, and it's the greatest mini little omelet you will ever eat.
It's Jose Andres, by the way.
Jose Andres, thank you.
Yeah, man.
A little salt and pepper, whatever else you want to add.
Yeah, I put a little pecorino on it. Pecorino.
So the other day, I get home late after Cruz's hockey practice.
Yeah.
And I was starving, but it was too late for me because I was going to go to bed. It was too late for me to make a big meal. So I did that. I used your egg recipe. Yeah. And it was like the perfect snack. And then I went to bed like 30 minutes later.
Yes.
Didn't hurt my stomach, nothing.
Yes.
It was perfect. Right?
Yeah.
And ever since you talked about it, we had been getting text messages and DMs from fans saying that they've made it as well.
Yes.
And that it was like the greatest hack ever. So my mother sends me a picture yesterday. She saw the video that we posted on IG of your recipe.
Yeah, Mom,
right?
I love your mom.
So
oh
she
my
sends me
God,
that.
look at that. It's so beautiful.
Right?
Yeah.
The exact same thing, the way Roz describes it.
Yeah.
And says, I made the egg Roz had at the radio station. I like it. Of course, Dad did not like it. Have a good day. Love you. And then I said, why didn't he like it? He said, Dad don't like change. That's exactly how she wrote it too, right?
So Chinese.
Yeah. I'll read it to you the way I hear it in my head.
Okay, please.
Dad don't like change. Old fashioned. And just left it at that.
That was it.
Yeah.
That was it.
It's one egg for 45 seconds.
I know.
Like, how different is that from anything else?
Because when you're of an age, right? And I sort of, when you're of an age, the thing with eggs and potatoes, right, is that there's already so many varieties that don't add a new thing this late in my life, right? I understand poached, scrambled, omelet, over easy, sunny side up, boiled. I understand all of that.
Vern's
Do not
preference
add microwave mayo, okay, to the roster.
Vern's preference is scrambled with salt and pepper, and that's it.
Thank you.
Right?
Which to me, this is an upgrade on scrambled with salt and pepper.
But it's 45 seconds.
It's 45 seconds. I know. I know. But you can't start adding things to old guys' life. Okay.
I don't like change.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Caden, it's your boyfriend's Roz and Mocha. Caden is in Orlando, Florida, and is a flaming Romo. Listens to the show every day and the podcast every day. You, Caden, being in Orlando, how did you find out about the Roz and Mocha Show?
Well, me and my dad, my dad's been listening for maybe 14-ish years. So I did grow up listening to you guys a little bit. I've been listening since I was about maybe 5 or 6.
Oh, wait. So you guys are from Canada?
Yes, originally we're from like Barrie, New Market.
So how long ago did you relocate to Orlando?
2 years ago.
Oh, nice. For what?
My parents, we used to own a cafe up in Barrie, and then we ended up selling it, and then my parents started a Airbnb management, like property management. My mom started some real estate down here.
Oh, nice.
Wow. And so what do you do down there?
Currently, I'm in college for engineering, and then I just work with my dad doing some landscaping stuff.
How's Orlando?
Oh, it's crazy hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. How is real estate out there?
Oh, it's amazing. My mom just started. She's doing really, really good.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. Hey, Canadians still like leaving Orlando, or do you find that? Remember, like a few months ago, like all the Canadians were leaving.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was all this real estate up for grabs. Is that the case now?
Yeah, honestly, I find a lot of Canadians are coming. Actually, we were out for dinner with some Canadian clients that my mom has made recently.
Oh, okay.
And we find a lot of Canadians come down.
Nice.
Canadians will always go to Florida. It doesn't matter who the president is or what's going on or how contentious it is. Or Canadians are always going to sneak off to Florida, right? Especially the older ones. They're like, come on now, we've seen it all.
Oh, for
right?
sure.
We've seen it. We've seen it all. That's awesome, though, dude. And what's life like for you down there? Obviously, going from Canada to Wally World is a huge adjustment. What was it like for you?
It was definitely a little hard because I moved right after high school. So
yeah,
but all my friends are still back home. So I take a lot of frequent trips.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take a lot of frequent trips. I actually have one of my best friends down here right now.
Are you single?
No, I have a girlfriend in Ottawa.
You're one of those guys that's like, my Canadian girlfriend's so hot. And they're like, sure, you got a Canadian girlfriend.
That's pretty much.
Napoleon Dynamite style. You got the glamour shots in your wallet.
And does it bother her that you're down there where it's sundresses and bikinis all the time?
I don't think so. Honestly, I don't really do much right now. I'm like at home most of the time or just at work.
Yeah. So how often do you see your girlfriend?
Usually every other month. So I'm going up to see her in Ottawa. I'm going up to Ottawa to see her in a few weeks, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can I make a restaurant recommendation?
Yes, please, Maury.
When you go to Ottawa, you got to go to Pure Kitchen. Best lentil soup you'll ever have.
Oh, God. Who has a recommendation for lentil soup?
I'll put it in the list.
The list of places he won't go.
Nobody has ever asked anyone, hey, man, you got a great lentil soup place?
Right? Anyway.
It's never happened
Caden,
before.
so your dad is a big fan of the show.
Oh, absolutely.
And I got his number. Would he be surprised if we gave him a shout right now?
I'm actually right around the corner from him.
Oh, put him on the phone.
I think.
Just put him on the phone.
I think picture his phone. Hey, I got someone on the phone for you. Oh. Say what's up.
Renee.
Yes, sir.
What's up, man? It's your boyfriends, your Canadian boyfriends, Roz and Mocha.
Hey, Razamoka.
What's up, man? How are you, buddy?
I'm feeling amazing.
Yo, we miss you on this side of the border, bro. When you coming back?
October, I'll be back down.
Okay. How's life in Orlando for you?
You know what? I'll be honest with you, it's great, but the music sucks. The radio scene sucks. Because I'm missing my Rosa Mocha show.
Oh, buddy. Well, you got us on the podcast every single day, and we appreciate the dedication that we get from you and from your boy Caden. And we've been hearing a lot about what's been going on in Orlando with your family, all the positive stuff. So just want to say what's up, and thank you so much for the support over the years and taking us with your entire family out there in Florida.
Oh, thank you so much, guys. You know what? It is... You know what? My son and I, we listen to you guys every morning through the podcast. I've been through it probably a bunch of times. So it's been such an amazing experience listening to you guys. And you know what? Roz, you are the man. I got to tell you one thing. Mm-hmm. You know what? The advice that you give people, my son and I were like, man, this guy, he needs his own talk show. Like, you are amazing. And Mocha, your smile, your laughter is infectious, my friend.
Oh, thanks.
So we love it. We love it.
Yeah, I give good advice too.
You do. Why you back up Roz all the time? So we love it.
Like independently, bro. Anyway. Renee, it was great talking to you, dog. Before we let you go, Renee, between Roz and Mocha, who's your favorite?
Oh, man, I'm going to have to say Mocha.
Hey! That is amazing.
Have a better smile, bro.
pass the phone back to Caden, okay?
What do I have to do?
Will do. Hold on. Hello?
Yo, Caden, between Roz and Mocha, who's your favorite?
I think it's Roz. I gotta give it to Roz.
Yeah. I love these
Is it because of the
enthusiasm.
smile?
Wow. Wow.
Caden, you guys are the best. Enjoy Orlando, and thank you for sticking with the Roz and Mocha Show.
Thank you, guys. Have a good one.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10
on Kiss 92.5.
Kiss925.com.
Or download the Seeker app.
Motherhood is not just cute Instagram photos with the caption #blessed. It is chaos, it is comedy, and sometimes, honestly, it's crying in my car. Welcome to The Mom Room, the podcast that makes life a lot more fun and a lot less overwhelming. My name is Renee Rena. I am the creator of and the host of The Mom Room, and every Tuesday and Thursday, I dive into everything moms actually want to talk about. I got juicy interviews, I got parenting experts, parenting wins and fails, pop culture gossip, and even game-changing products that might just save your sanity. Want to feel like you're talking to your best friend about your favorite shows? Want to dive into the latest documentary? Or maybe you just need to know what book to read next. Check, check, and check. Motherhood is wild, messy, and hilarious at times, but you don't have to do it alone. Let's have fun every Tuesday and Thursday. So grab your coffee, hide in the bathroom if you have to, and come hang out in the Mom Room, because even moms deserve a little bit of entertainment in their lives. And if you're looking for even more mom fun, you can follow us on Instagram at The Mom Room.
Doug. Limu and I always tell you to customize your car insurance and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. But now, we want you to feel it. Cue the emu music, Limu.
Save yourself money today. Increase your wealth. Customize and save, we say.
That may have been too much feeling.
Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Savings vary. Underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates. Excludes Massachusetts.